Alright, look, what's going on? Alright, now look, check this out, right? Um, you know, I know I see a lot of guys, they posting on their Instagram story, some I need a girl, all the DM shit is just quit it, bro, alright? That shit will not get you anywhere, you feel me? Now look, check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, right? What I got from being nice. So, so y'all know all this is based on when I went to school, right? When I went to college, my first year of college, right? When I went before I went there, right? I met this girl. I'm gonna start off how I'm gonna tell you how I met this girl. Right? I met this girl at orientation. Right? You know, short girl. She's probably like 5'3", white. You know, we was in the gym. You know, if anybody went to Mason, they remember. What is the orientation day? We had to go to like the gym. We did like a big activity thing or whatever. So she came up to me. She was like, "Oh, you tall." I mean, I'm not that tall, but I mean, compared to her, I was talking like 5'11", 6 foot. That's kind of like average a little bit. So we started talking all that. I ended up finding her Instagram. So I found her Instagram, and we talking, we chilling. Then we weren't really chilling, but we were talking. We were talking, and then um, I was like, "Hey, I remember you." I was like, "I remember you from the orientation or something like that." Well, that's not how it started originally, but um. I had put something on my story about, the weather in Virginia, right? She from like Connecticut or something like that. I put something on the weather, on my story about the weather. And she commented, and that's how it started off. It started off like that. She slid up on my story, we talking and stuff. Now this is before I realized, how everything worked. So, after that, we talking on a daily basis. Wrong move. I gave her too much of my time. But I didn't realize that until like now, to like maybe like almost a few months later. I was talking to her every day, checking in with her, staying up with her on the phone almost all night, asking her how her day been, telling her good morning, all this other shit that I should never did that I realized, now that's not the right thing to do, right? So, we talking, school come in, I go over there, I'm chilling, we meet up first day. I met her mom, her stepdad. I saw her little brother, her little sister, whatever. I mean, they knew who I was, but they didn't really like, it wasn't really that. It was like a friend. But yeah. So we chilling for a little bit. I go to her room every once in a while. Just some casual shit. She been in my room like once. It wasn't really nothing for real, but it was something. But it wasn't nothing. All right. So it was like, how shit go like for a long period of time. Y'all just ready to make a move. So I had hit her up one day, right? I hit her up. So I'm like, yo, like, what's up? Like, what we doing? Right? Another thing, wrong. Validation. I'm never validating shit like that ever again. That's how you get turned down, right? Now, what I did was, I was like, we chilling like this. I just want to know, what we doing. And she said, I don't want to rush anything right now. I just got out of a relationship. All this other jibber jabber shit, after that, I stopped talking to her for a little bit. I stopped talking to her. Then it got to the point where I was actually kind of fed up. I was actually fed up with her, and then I would see her around campus, and I would only speak to her when I saw her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even nothing like this. It wasn't even like nothing more to it because I didn't get what I want. So at that point, it was no need to talk to you. I'm not gonna be, just a friend. I just got Friendzone. So yeah. So like what I learned was like, never, give a female too much of your time. You know what I'm saying? That shows that you're available. Then they have nothing to work for. They like niggas who, it ain't even about being a hard nigga. It's just about being like a busy nigga. If you know what I'm saying, like be on your grind. Do all this. Go work out. Go work. Go get a job. Something that actually, kills your time, make your time productive. Then focus it on the female because at the end of the day, they gonna have multiple niggas in their phone. They females, that's nature. Females will forever, no matter what they say, bro, females will always have niggas. They will always have niggas, all right? It's a female. Niggas, we in everybody's phone. I know that sounds bad, but it's the fucking truth. We in everybody's phone. But yeah, never validate, never try to see what's going on. It should always be a mystery, right? I learned this from Stefan, right? Stefan Clean Scales, all right? Everything should be a mystery. You feel what I'm saying? You should never let nobody know your next move. Just like playing chess. Your objective is to take out the king, trap him in all the ways, make it a mystery. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be asking Oh, what are we? That's what females do. They want to ask. Let the females do all the asking questions. You sit back, you chill. You know what I'm saying? Tell them you on your grind. You don't have time. Make her work for your time. You shouldn't be working for her time because at the end of the day, you the man. You got more shit. You should have more shit to do than her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females, they own their phone 24/7. They near their phone 24/7. If look, I even look when I be on my story, right? The little green dot, the active dot. It's one girl, right? It's one girl that I always see, right? Her dot is always on. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? And then what else happened? So yeah, I stopped talking to her. And then it just fell off. I was doing my own thing. I was living life, still messing with other people. I don't know what she was doing. I really couldn't care. All I know is that when I saw her, I spoke, and that was it. That was pretty much it. When I told her, so the last time I saw her, right, I told her I was transferring. She seemed kind of upset, like she was, to me, it looked like she was looking forward to something in the future. But I was like, bro, I'm not finna, wait that long when I can just get what I can right now. But yeah, I told her I was transferring. She tried to get me to do music at, Mason. I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm leaving this bitch. Like, it's nothing to do, right? That's how all it was, man. That's how it was, bro. But yeah, that's one thing I learned, bro. I'm never validate a woman, bro. No matter what I don't care if she a 10. I don't care if this bitch is Kim Kardashian, bro. Cause that's at the end of the day, that's all they want is attention. They use all your time up, bro. You text some good morning, see. They want you to text some good morning, right? I remember I was texting this one girl, right? And I ain't tell her good morning on purpose. I did it on purpose, right? I woke up, I was texting her, that night. I woke up and I ain't text her good morning. And then like that whole day, she bugged me about, why ain't you text me good morning? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I got class in the morning. I got a 9 a.m. class. I still got exams to take. You know what I'm saying? It's simple shit, bro. They want you to do for them. They wouldn't even do and return back. But yeah, man, that's all I got today, man. I hit y'all up with some more story time, some more tips. I ain't really got no more stories for real. Next time I come up here, I'm just talking real nigga shit. So yeah, I'll holler at y'all later.